First method is, of course, early on for new players, is, uh, you know, slimes. But obviously, more specifically than slimes, is obvious, uh, that, right there. Green sticky gears, just any gears in general. All gears are very valuable. And these guys are also really easy to kill. So that's another bonus. Another thing is, if you're having trouble getting any gears at all, the Slime King will guarantee you get at least one green sticky gear. And the best part about it is that he spawns every 15 minutes. But see, you can also get more than just a green sticky gear. You can also get blue sticky gears and even pink sticky gears. And he's very easy to kill. But to be fair, I have a strong weapon and I have the cake buff. But the main method you should do as a new player, I'm pretty sure you need level 7 of combat or something, or it's like 3. And I don't even remember. But either way, yeah, you don't need any combat. That's for the buffle core over there, but you don't need the buffle core. You just need the slimes. Because gears are very valuable. And for later on, if you're new, the reason why they're very valuable is not just because of vending machines and all the other things. What I've noticed and what I've need personally was, let's just say, totems. Totems require a lot for just one little itty bitty thing. So that's why gears are very important. Thought I got a pink gear. But either way, green sticky gears, it should be relatively pretty easy for anybody. But another thing about the Slime King, as a tip of advice, you should mostly actually do it in public servers. Because if you gather around a bunch of people, or like a bunch of people, you're just a bunch of people in general, randoms, right? They'll each probably spawn the Slime King maybe one time. But all you need to do is get one hit and not die. If you get one hit and not die, you'll guarantee get a loot from that. If you're new and you still do not know. So that's one method. But I want to specifically show you right now. Let's just go to this one. This public island. And let me show you how much they're worth each if you sell. Wow, that's a lot of rich people. And you're all verified as well. Let's go to this island. Go here. And let's look around for a little bit. Okay, you see right here. Okay, that's buy. But right here, a green sticky gear, a blue sticky gear, and a pink sticky gear. Green one is worth 500,000. That means in 2 green sticky gears you sell, that's already 1 million coins. And if you're new to the game, if you look at the shops otherwise, an iron totem cost 4,000. I'm pretty sure starfruit one 10,000, stuff like that. Either way, just one gear, as you saw, I got immediately. I got what's it called again? 500,000 right then and there. Not to mention, I also got a blue gear from fighting the boss. And oh boy, if you get a pink sticky gear, this is actually a really good price for pink sticky gears to sell 20 million. 20 million just like that. That means if you were to get it, let's say if you do one of those group things and you get really lucky, you can get about 100 million coins already. That's if you get 5. But let's say you don't, you can combine with your other gears you get and you instantly, boom, already 100 million coins. Just like that. Light work. And I remember back then when I used to play, I remember 1,000,000 coins was crazy to have. Or even 100 mil. But now it takes 1,000,000,000 just to be crazy. And oh yeah, one more thing. If you don't think what's it called again? Yeah, I got 1,000,000,000 coins. So yes, I am a billionaire, for the record. Just so y'all know, if y'all seen the streams, you should know that I am a billionaire. Sorry about the ad. But either way, you got to see that people, they need green sticky gears, man. Everybody needs green sticky gears. Pink, blue, you need all of them. But now let's go to method number 2. For the record, I think most players should use this method because it's most reliable and most valuable. But let's go to method number 2 real quick. You're right. wondering what song. I'll show you exactly. Real quick, just in case you don't know where the Pirate Island is. The Pirate Island is roughly around this area. You can tell by the NPC Hannah over there. And it's near the Slime Island portal, which the main portal is roughly around here, around this area. Let me see if we can just find it. Yeah, main portal. You go straight. If you see him or the mines, it's relatively pretty easy to find. But let's go back, shall we? Okay, so what you want to do in the Pirate Island is for new players. You might have noticed this already, but this is very important. You should capitalize this as much as you can. Even I need to do that as much as I can. What you should do is specifically do these 4 quests. Get doubloons and coins. These quests will give you almost, I'm pretty sure, basically enough doubloons. It will give you roughly around 120 doubloons. But first things first, you should just do all of these, what's it called again, tasks right here. Because if you do them now, let's say you kill one of these bosses casually, like what sometimes I do, I'll be able to get a bit of extra points, or you will too. But the point is, now what you want to do, all the tasks that you just want to, what's it called again, go kill these little, just do what the tasks say. Kill the little goobers. Pick up kiwi. We don't got time to do that right now, or in the video. I crystallized obsidian. Also, gold is very valuable too, because they give out whole gold ingots. But let me just cut to the chase. First things first, you want to make a shovel if you have not already. And now, the reason why I mentioned about the tasks and quests, pros already know this, but if you don't know this, it's okay, because you're new. What you can do is talk to my boy Davey over here. And I've been grinding a lot AFK, that's why I have a lot of doubloons. It's not normally how much you're supposed to have, but for 120 doubloons, you get a treasure map. With this treasure map, you can get chests. Hopefully I got lucky. No, I did not. But the main, what's it called again, maps you want to get are the hub islands, or like, what's it called, the hub, or a pirate island one, because they give you the better chests. But let's first do this map real quick. It's a second method of getting really rich, okay? If you have, oh wait, if you're new, there's actually a benefit, I'm pretty sure. I'm not so sure how it exactly works, but I think if you have not unlocked all the islands, you'll have a higher chance of, what's it called again? Getting the hub and pirate island, what's it called? Pirate island chests. And those chests, hold on, let me just show you. Chests. I have, I think, a good amount of them already. Pretty sure it's this, yep. These. I have 13 right now. For now, I'm just trying to pile them all up. Maybe soon, if for the future, if you know, I'm planning on, with all the balloons you see, planning on trying to do a big opening. Sorry if my English is pretty bad. I don't know why. It's probably because I'm recording. But let's just go back to, what's it called again? Pirate Island real quick. Because I can also give you some tips on, like, what to exactly do and exactly spend. But either way, there's also this. To be honest, you should just ignore all these. Like, no, bro. But by doing these quests that you see over here, you can get access to a lot of doubloons, which is a lot of chests. But now, the moment of truth. Other than the guys dropping, what's it called again, doubloons themselves, so you don't even need to do the quest. See, it drops a doubloon already. So do the crabs. The crabs always give you a doubloon. But the thing is, you want to kill these guys more, little boneheads, because they drop gold ingots, particularly. That's the main reason why. But they are a bit more trickier because they do more damage at a smaller hitbox. But I think in the end it's worth it. Because that gold ingot is worth a lot, and you're gonna need gold anyway. But let's go back to an island. Let's go back to the same island we were at earlier. And now let me show you exactly how much the chests are worth. I remember they're daily. You could do this like daily easily. Well, I don't know if it's right here or not. Let's just see. Oh yeah, even more green gears. Like the gears I was talking about. Let's see. No, it's not there. Let's. I don't know if he has them. Nope, he does. Whoa, this is a pretty good price, I'm not gonna lie. Wow, that's one of the better ones. I saw one at 90, this is 95. You can sell one of these chests I have. Look, I have 13, right? You could sell them for 95 million. You're seeing that with your eyes correctly. 95 million. One chest. Just remember that, guys. 95 million. And I forgot to mention, Navy stops around or sometimes comes by during your island, just like chilling at your island, handing you out a free map without working hard for it. Remember, you don't have to do the quest or anything, you just get a free map, helping them out. So plus that, plus this, you have a pretty decent amount of supply of chests. Just remember, hold up. Whoa, that's actually crazy now that I think about it. The amount of chests I have, I could right now make 1 billion coins. Right now, I could be another billionaire. I could have 2 billion right now. That's just crazy. But that's why you want mainly these ones. Because the other ones are not that good. I'm not gonna lie, in comparison. What's it called again? I got it. Look, let me just look it up. Oh, sorry guys. Let me just go to chest. See, these ones are not that good in comparison. But they still give out a decent amount of money. Like, those chests I just showed you, the smaller ones, they give out like 10 million-ish. 10, like 8 to 12 million. Not as nearly as good as these ones. That's why I'm hoping for these ones instead. But if you do manage to get one of your hands on these chests, and you think your luck is bad, you know what to do if you're trying to get an easy billion. But let me tell you, wondering why this chest in particular is worth so much. You know what I'm, pros that are watching, you know what I'm about to say. The reason why is because of the Captain's Ray Beard. It's a weapon in the game. It is by far, it's a unique weapon, but nonetheless, it's a very good one and you want to get your hands on it as soon as you can. And that weapon alone, you could sell for 1 billion coins. Just remember, that weapon alone, you could sell for 1 billion coins. And what that weapon does, it doesn't shine in its damage. It shines in its ability to get more loot when killing, what's it called again, mobs. When defeating mobs. Which is very handy and important. Especially if you're trying to grind tokens or just a lot more loot in general. That is very clutch for loot grinding. And increasing your chance, for example, gears, if I'm not mistaken. More slime balls. But now that we're here, let me tell you the last method. If you've watched my streams or anything like that, this is like the secret method that's underrated and not that many people talk about. But if you do not know this already, oddly enough, one of the better ways of getting, what's it called again? Coins is simply by chopping down trees. See these simple trees? You don't even need any fancy trees like pine or birch. You just need simple plain old oak. And I'm sorry about that stutter. Or like not stutter, but like, you know, pause. With that, what's it called? Oops. But wood itself is worth a lot. Like one log. Let me just show you wood. Hold up. Let me just show you wood. Just right now. Wood. I'm pretty sure one log is at least worth 10,000 coins. You heard me right. 10,000 at least. And you're asking yourself, why it's worth 10,000? It's because of the totems. Simple answer. But that was the secret method I just told you to getting, what's it called again? 1 billion coins, or like a secret method to get 1 billion coins that's underrated. And the reason why I say, let me give you advice right now. You shouldn't make the wood Sorry about the stutter again, but you shouldn't make the wood your primary one. The main reason being is because, okay, first gives you 50 coins, but is because they don't give as much as the other methods I told you, like the slime and the treasure chests. They're way better methods than the wood one, but the reason why I told you about the wood one is because it's the most easiest to do. All you need to do is have a plain old axe, a wooden axe. You know what's crazy to me that more I'm thinking about it? You know, starting off playing the game if you're new or just not anything, the first tree you chop, just remember the first tree you chop, let's say you get 3 wood only. That's at least 30,000 coins right then and there. Just remember, you have to put that in perspective. And like I showed you earlier when I was at Farmer Cletus' shop, or let's go to this guy's shop, the totems. These are usually endgame things back in the day. 4,000 coins. 1 log is worth at least 2 iron totems. Oh, okay. Well, not that much. That's, I think, 10 logs is worth that much. 2 logs is worth that much. Just remember, those are like big game things. And that's one last little tip I'm let you know. You shouldn't sell a good chunk of your stuff this guy, or like you shouldn't sell things here. Like you shouldn't sell. Let me just show you nothing. This guy over here, John. Don't you ever dare sell your oak wood for only 2 coins. That is tiny money. That is very tiny. Never, ever do that. And for the mechanic as well, look, the mechanic also got one. Don't sell that for only 200. Don't sell that. Don't sell that. Don't buy that. There's also iron ingot as well, I think one of them. Oh, with a minor ruby. Do not ever, understand, do not ever sell your iron ingots, your copper ingots, your copper bolts, your wood, any type of wood, ever to one of these scammers. Because this iron ingot alone is worth at least 1,000 coins. This copper one, I'm pretty sure it's at least 1,000, or is it 10,000? I don't remember. But let me just show you one last time. I don't know if it's at this moon market, but I know the video is getting long than I was hoping for. But this is all important stuff for any new players. Let me go back to this island in particular. You can go check it with other islands as well. But let's see, do they got a wood section real quick? I bet you they don't. All you need to know... Yeah, they don't got a wood section. It's probably all sold out. All I know is that wood is worth a lot than you think it is. Remember that. Let me keep looking for it, but let me wrap up the video. I just told you 3 easy methods for early game players to easily get 1 billion coins in islands in 2025. Number 1, sticky gears, or slime gears. Number 2, treasure chests. And number 3, the secret one that nobody talks about, is chopping down trees, chopping wood down. Very underrated. All of them are pretty underrated, the more you think about it. Just remember that. And note that the wood should be a secondary one. The wood should be, what's it called again, paired up. You should do like grinding slime gears. Once you're back at your base, chop trees down. You know, do like back and forth like secondary. Like make the wood one your secondary way of getting 1 billion points, not your primary. You shouldn't heavily invest all of it into wood chopping, but it's always an option. And it's by far the easiest one. Oh, this is a 70 million. See, that's not a good price compared to the last one, but 10 million, 10 million, 10 million, 10 million, 10 million for all the other crappier chests I showed you. But let's see if I can find, what's it called again? Wood. Be right back. Oh yeah, I was not able to find the wood because wood is very valuable. I don't think people are selling it. But right over here, one last thing before you go. Gold right now, you could sell 1 gold ingot. Let me just show you. 1 gold ingot, 120,000 coins. 1 iron ingot, 3,000 coins. And remember, you get this 1 gold ingot already smelted from killing one of those pirate guys. at the pirate island. Just remember that, guys. So, if you've enjoyed today's video, please leave a like and subscribe if you've enjoyed this video. And if you comment if you want to see more islands content, because if a lot of people comment and a lot of people say they want it, and this video does well, you best believe there's going to be a lot more islands content. Hopefully this video helped any of you guys out if you're new to the game and stuff like that. Have a great rest of your day. See ya.